Funding for NotAVampyre is provided by viewers like you. Find perks and bonus content at patreon.com/NotAVampyre. Thank you. Hello and welcome to whatever this is, an update video, an unboxing merch video, a little bit of both, you know, to throw some spice in there. It's been a while, longer than I've wanted it to be, kind of for a couple reasons that I'll outline as we get into the unboxing stuff. But recently I saw a couple different people putting out merch, or people in the Twitter Degrassi sphere mentioning that there's Degrassi merch, and it reminded me, oh yeah, there's Degrassi merch out there. And honestly, I haven't really gotten it, like the merch for Degrassi before, because I'm very particular, and I don't like buying things just because they have my favorite shows or media or something related to them. I have to kind of like it as a thing as well. There's a lot of nice stuff out there. I skew a certain way, so I end up avoiding most of it. It's not so much a money thing, it's just more like I want to make sure that I actively like this once I have it. I don't want to just shove it somewhere and forget about it and then later wonder why'd I even buy this. Scooter's sitting on my lap purring away, so I'm wondering if the mic's gonna pick that up. Well, let's go ahead and open our first thing. I think we're gonna go with Eevee Treasures. This is one that I did see people talk about on Twitter, and hence why I picked it up. I do like how they've got Eevee Treasures on one side of the package, whatever it takes, and also a thank you, like with painter's tape. That's what this is. So let's have a look at this. This is the first time I'm honestly opening it. Like, I opened the flap beforehand because I didn't think it would be interesting, but this is the first time I'm having a look at it. What is a free gift from Eevee Treasures? And here's the first bit of merch. It's whatever it takes button. Goodness, I was trying to read the button at the same time as speaking, and because it shows up in reverse on the camera, it confused me for a second. They threw in a free hottie sticker. That's cool. I appreciate little stuff like that, like little touches. Got a business card and then a personalized thank you very much card as well. Like, thank you very much, Eevee. I liked your shop. This is just the thing that I liked best for me, but check out Eevee Treasures on Etsy. Yep, that's where I had to think about it for a second, but Eevee Treasures on Etsy got some pretty cool Degrassi stuff. I think they've got other media related merch too. I can't quite recall. I bought this probably all like, I don't know, a month ago or slightly under that, and I've had this sitting in my house for like at least a week, just having to get around to unboxing it, making this video. And in fact, also part of the problem was I wanted to include just a random not Degrassi thing in this video, but so some of you might know that I'm trying to study Japanese, and I've been doing that on my own with the Genki series. Well, I'm just about done with Genki 1, so I wanted to pick up Genki 2 since it's about that time, and I figured, well, when other best time would be, goodness, than when I'm already buying stuff. So I saw it for a good price on Amazon. Well, the reason why it was a good price was because it was the workbook, the exercises for the textbook, not the actual Genki 2 textbook. So I had to return that, and then I had to find it elsewhere, but here it is. I left it in the bubble wrap so that I can unbox it somehow. Scooter's getting into a more comfortable position, my darling. Ay, plastic on plastic, not a good combo. It does not want to move. And now I've got even more to unplastic. Here it is in all its glory. uni, see me through, is it finish up N5 or see me through N4? I don't know, but making slow but a little bit of progress. So that's cool. I'm quite excited. Like, with learning another language, I found for me, every time, just starting out, like, I feel like I understand the language. Oh, I know everything, I can read everything. But as I go along, I need to be constantly reminded of all the stuff I actually don't know yet, so then I don't... It's not that I get a big head of, like, about it, but I just need to not get ahead of myself and think that my skill is more than it is, or that my ability is more than it is. While it can be depressing, it also is kind of exciting too, just seeing how many different moving parts there are to a language that you're not familiar with. You don't think about this kind of stuff for your native language because you didn't have to, really. I mean, we had English classes growing up, but I don't know, I never really thought of it as a language learning thing. I just thought of it as school, you know? So that's exciting. Well, I guess I'll take this opportunity to kind of talk about what's been going on. I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily more busy. I do have a video that's just waiting to be edited, and then a couple of my NotAVampyre Lately podcasts waiting to be edited. I just kind of haven't felt like it / not had a certain amount of time. Like, oftentimes I get off work and I just want to play. I want to chill out. Lately it's been Power Wash Simulator while listening to YouTube videos. That's been my main form of chilling out, and honestly that's been all-consuming. Oh yeah, my gut's been very weird lately. It's nothing serious, I don't think. Just my body's been very weird. I've also been having some body image issues, but that kind of stuff, it contributes a little bit, but more like prevents me from being in a mood where I want to do anything but like what makes me feel immediately good, you know? I feel good when a video comes out, but it's not an immediate form of happiness, I guess. It's something that comes down the road. I don't get immediate satisfaction enough to push me to record or write or such. But yeah, there's some stuff happening at my day job, or in theory is going to happen, that I hope will extra give me time to do more YouTubing. I know I say that so often, and it's kind of because I've known for a long time that what I really want is to work from home. And that period of time where I was working from home / unemployed for like a month, I feel like I was able to actually be productive YouTube-wise. And so I'm hoping with my day job, I will move to a position where I work from home, that or whatever comes my way work from home wise. But we'll see. Like, honestly, at this point, I'm trying not to make promises, but instead just try to take care of myself. And with that, let's go ahead and do some retail therapy and check out what other Degrassi merch I got. This came from Polymorph shop. I believe that was also from Etsy, and outside of the cute, adorable cherry packaging, they've got this little bundle. I like the plaid ribbon. I like plaid on not everything, but the emo in me adores this ribbon. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know if I can do anything with it, but I'll find something to do with it. I'm just not crafty enough, but thanks so much for buying. Hope you like them. Polymorph Online. Thank you for sending them. And they're buttons. So, I forgot what exactly I ordered. I knew I ordered mainly buttons, because, I don't know, I've gotten into a bit of a buttons phase, and that's the merch that I figured that I'd use the most, because I've actually, my side bag that is downstairs, one of these days I need to show you guys, I've actually got a line of buttons on there. I've got some queer buttons, I've got some buttons related to Peter Pan, of course, and other stuff. I gotta show you one time. So I've been getting into buttons, and so here's the first one I got. Sav saying pandemic? Yeah, it's totally gonna be a thing. That's just morbidly funny to me. Like, I remember, when was it? I think it was like 2020 December or something. I was rewatching that part of Degrassi for some reason, and I was amazed that Sav was trying to make pandemic a thing back then. What, that must have been like 2010? Wow. I don't know if I could say it aged well, or maybe it aged too well. I don't know. Sav called it. And then the other button I got is Hazel saying, I'm freezing. Who's gay? I just think that's so funny, like, especially out of context. I can't explain why I wanted this button in particular. It just seemed funny to me. Like, yes, I know the context of it, but just as a thing to say, I'm freezing. Oh, who's gay? Just, especially with how more, or at least in circles that I'm a part of, it's more acceptable to be gay. Like, in a way that it wasn't when Marco was struggling with it. So I just thought it'd be a silly little thing to carry around and people to wonder about it. A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but buttons are a girl's best friend. I guess something else that I wanted to announce is now I have activated YouTube membership. I've had an option for it for a while, and finally was like, I guess I'll turn it on. I've modeled it basically after the Patreon, where you get a couple special perks. It's been like 2 weeks since I set it up, so I should have really refreshed myself on what I put in there. But basically, the first tier is access to all the scripts that I have. I did unfortunately lose some when I lost my hard drive a long time back. Early access to new videos. I forgot. It's there in the membership join thing. I also have a tier for the NotAVampyre Lately podcast, which is more like the NotAVampyre when I get around to it podcast, to be honest. But I do a lot more IRL talk, like me personal talk. And yeah, I've been thinking about maybe doing a silly thing for the bottom tier, not bottom tier, but like the first level patrons / members, where I record myself singing songs, just random songs that I like. Can be Degrassi related, could be something from the 20s that you never heard of or hadn't heard of outside of specific contexts. I don't know. It's something that I've been playing around in my head and I'd like to try to do just because I like singing and I'd like to incorporate it into stuff that I'm doing. Because currently I don't. And I haven't basically since I left high school choir way back when. It feels weird being this old. And last but not least, the pièce de résistance. This I kind of just got on a whim. Trivia Games Party Degrassi The Next Generation. Supposedly a bunch of Degrassi trivia. Oh boy. First question, what cancer was Spinner diagnosed with? Okay, so this might be really interesting. Like, I wonder how specific the questions are gonna be, cause I remember a lot of stuff from Degrassi, but I don't exactly have a data brain. But if you want to find out how much Degrassi The Next Generation I know, and maybe test yourself along with me, I'm actually going to release I'm going to be doing a live stream going through this book the Saturday after this release. Ideally, it's going to be the Saturday after I record this, but who knows? And if you're watching it in the future from the Saturday after this was released, there's gotta be a better way. My words! And if you're watching this after that point, then I will put a card or something around here with that live stream. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. I have been wanting to stream for a little bit, but I kind of realized I kind of need a thing that I'm doing too, or like a sort of theme topic, and I think that's gonna be fun. Alright, my mouth hurts, I'm pretty tired, I'm hungry, and I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for consuming this video. Check out the live stream, see if you know as much, or maybe you know more than me about Degrassi Next Generation. Maybe it should be you making these videos instead of me, who knows? Oh shoot, I forgot to just show off this cat. She's pretty, I love her. She's a calico. I love calico cats. Okay, thank you very much for consuming this video. If you want to chat with me in a Discord my friends and I made, follow this Discord invite link, find me on Twitter at NotAVampyre, and throw me a buck or two on Patreon, or now member, patreon.com/NotAVampyre, or wherever they put the membership join button on YouTube these days. Who knows? Thank you very much for consuming this video, and until next time.